This is what my people should do and rise up and stop killing each other. Tell me if I'm lying. My people afraid of the white man. They do.
I don't know if I'm right or wrong.
They're afraid. He
I want you to help me
the
with
white
this.
Man. No. He killed the black man.
You see these icons that behind me here?
For no reason. No reason.
Those icons are
no
into the
reason, no reason,
Ethiopian Orthodox
no
Church.
reason, no reason at all.
And the people that run the church,
Tell me if I'm lying. You're not lying.
they're black people.
My people,
So tell me something that I don't know. Why would a black church have those icons inside the church that they believe in and worship? Why? There is something wrong with the brains of the black man? Or there is something wrong with his mind? Or there is a must that he have to have these white icon into his presence to believe in something that he cannot see or prove? I want to know that. Send me an email. Subscribe and give me the thumb up. Send me an email. Look, it is a shame for the black people to be bowing down to these white icons. Something is wrong someplace. You do not need to go around and beat around the bush. Something is wrong. Either those black people are fooling the mind of the other black people to let them believe there's a man named Jesus and a man named God and a woman named Mary and a Mary, and they're white and they are going to save black people. The only thing I can say that somebody is fooling the mind of the black people. You don't need any. Look, I'm telling you, when I was a young man, my dad have those into the church, and I question him. I want to know what thought is coming out of his head. Why do we have those in the church? Is he fooling the people? Or these icons have some magical power in them? So they need to keep that in their position to get these magical power out of those icons? What do you think? Because that's nonsense. If you don't think it's nonsense, send me an email. And Ethiopia should know better than that. Ethiopia is where King Solomon, King David hang out. Not no land of Canaan. They could be from the land of Canaan, but they go back and forth. Because Canaan is right here and Ethiopia is above it. They go back and forth in them days in the buggy, or the chariot, or the walk for months and months. But all I'm saying, how they come to the conclusion of having those white icons in the synagogue, into the Orthodox church. Because they're under the Romans' influence. The Italians. You know the Italians are Romans. So they're under the influence of the Italian. So they figure if they don't have those in their position, they're not linking up too good. But the black people could see that. Look, look, up to Emperor Selassie have that in his house. In Selassie Palace, Selassie have those in there. And Selassie supposed to be from the line of David. But I'm just asking, why would they have those in there? They're not people of our race. They're totally different people. And those people don't have no divine power. The only people that have divine power on this planet is a woolly man. Because the divine himself is black. But if you want to go off with a spirit, it's okay. Because everything this divine power did, he did it on this planet. As they're saying, if he make man here. If he walk here. If he creates Satan, he creates Satan here. Satan and him walk together on this planet. Not in space. They were not in space, they're on the planet. So everything done on the planet. Your food is on the planet. Your shelter is on the planet. Your gold, your diamond, your mineral is on the planet. They're not in space. So whatever is on the planet is for us. When you go to another planet, then it's a different thing. So something is wrong with my people. Regardless how you take it, something is wrong. Just look at those. Those are European features. Huh? Those are European features. And my black Orthodox people have that into the Orthodox Church. Also in Jamaica, they're doing it. So wherever the Orthodox Church are, they're doing the same bullshit. And all I'm saying, you gotta wake up, black men, and stop fooling your people. Stop fooling your people with this bullshit. We gotta wake up from the slumber. We've been sleeping too long. We've been sleeping before the white man brought us here. Because the white man was in Africa a long time ago. And that's when we start sleeping. And we don't wake up as yet. So all this bullshit that is going on with all this stuff here, we're not going to wake up. No, we're not going to wake up. How are you going to wake? How are you going to wake up when the Orthodox are putting all these shit into the church? How are you going to wake up? Talk to me, black man. How are you going to wake up when the black people are having all of this in their church? How are you going to wake up? You cannot wake up because those stagnate the mind of the woolly people. So it's like he lost consciousness and not recovering because of those icons on the book you call the Bible. 3 of them. 1 American, 1 English, from England, and 1 from Rome. And the big ass one is from Rome. So these trap your mind and stagnate the mind. Look, all we need on this planet is food to eat, shelter, and to be nice to each other. That's all it is. And don't heat up all the grains. And don't kill all the animals. And don't poison the water so we can have fish in the ocean. That's all we need. But the white men have everything to destroy the planet. He got the nuclear weapon. We're not trying to get none of that. He got the dynamite and the jet plane. We're not trying to get none of that. He got all the grains stored up. We're not trying to do none of that. He fixed the grain that they can multiply abundantly. We're not doing none of that. He take the fish from the ocean and put them in laboratory and change them around so they can increase abundantly. We're not doing none of that. He take the birds and do the same thing. They can multiply abundantly. We're not doing none of that. So if he stop doing all of that, then black people are going to die out. Because black people don't have any use to their self anymore. We don't have any use to ourselves anymore. Because we become destructive to our own people. Because what we're doing is killing our own people. Look, if you kill babies, you're killing your people. And black women have been taught by white people that their children is too abundant, so they got to get rid of them. You can't have so many babies. That's what I've been taught to the black people all over the world. These white people is going in there, call themselves missionaries and doing all type of crazy shit and telling the women, giving them birth control, giving the men condom. How you let some white people come into your town, give you condom and birth control to take, and they're different race of people? What type of shit is that? Tell you can't take care of those children. You can't afford it. Children don't need a bunch to take care of. Because they suck from the breast until they got teeth in their mouth. They don't have to eat nothing, only from the breast. They can stay there for 6 months straight, nothing else. And you can take a bottle and give them some water. You know, the nipples. But we become so stagnant that we let white people doing all that shit. And we go for the bullshit. We go for the bullshit. Give you all type of contraception, all type of crazy shit for you not to have any babies. Some men go push stuff up into whatever, cut off strings from the balls so they can't impregnate any woman. Black men. And all the preachers sit back and not telling them not to do that. You know why? Because they link up with the white man. Anybody read this link up with the white man? You read this to other people? Congregation? You link up with the white man. Because they're the one that wrote this. Tell me which black man wrote this. All your bullshit talk. Tell me which black man wrote this from the start. None. This is from England, and this one is from the United States, and this one is from Europe. This one is from Rome. And you have more also. So what I'm saying, it's all bullshit. You don't have to go along with it. Because one time, there was no book named Bible. Long time ago. So how did the people know things? How did they know about a God? Long time ago, before this Moses was born. Who did the people were worshiping? They didn't know nobody named God. That's why this story of the Pharaoh said, who is this man you're talking about, named God? Because they don't know that. So before the Moses, there was no Bible. Before the Noah, there was no Bible. Right? So when the Bible came? The Bible came in Moses. So who is this Moses? And they're going to go through a long story. A man that baby they find in the river that grows up to be a man. And you know what is funny? Pharaoh's daughter find this baby. And he took the baby into the house. She took the baby in the house. And the father don't ask where you get his baby from. Were this girl a single girl? Did she have a boyfriend? Did she marry? So something is funny there. Why wouldn't the father say, hey, where do you get this baby from? I heard this baby crying. And the man was killing babies. Isn't that a bitch? The man was killing all them boy babies. And he let a boy baby stay in his house. And the daughter didn't have a baby. So something is wrong. So look, you got to think for yourself. I can't help you think too much. My thinking is for me. And I don't share my thought. So what I'm saying, you got to wake up, black man. Let's see if we can stifle this white man. Let's see if we can catch him and tangle him up. And take the land away from him. The Indian, the Latinos, and the black men have to get together to take the land away. If you don't do that, you're going to waste time. Straight up. So respect.